So just coming up to the halfway mark then of this afternoon's proceedings. This is Lewis Hay up against Corey Lewis. 52-kilo contest. And worth mentioning at this stage the two team managers today. For Scotland, it's Graham McShane. For the Merseyside and Cheshire side, it's John Hallam. Of course, they're at the head of the sort of network of coaches, really, who've worked to get these lads to the event today. And onwards and upwards we go with the next contest. As I said, Corey Lewis from Sefton ABC here in Liverpool, representing Merseyside and Cheshire, and for the Keir Hardie club up in Scotland, Lewis Hay.
Yeah, he's quite a talented boxer, Corey. Won our regional championships this year at his weight category, and went out to the eventual national champion Dalton Smith in the quarterfinals of the schoolboy. But he boxed really, really well. He's a developing boxer. In the next couple of years, he'll do really well.
3 2-minute rounds between, and introducing in the red corner, representing Sefton ABC, Merseyside and Cheshire, Corey Lewis. Introducing in the blue corner, representing Scotland, Lewis Hay. Lewis in the red, Hay in the blue.
Seconds out, first round.
Once again, two boxers with fairly similar records coming into the ring.
Again, a patient approach taken early on. It's good. Both boxers just having a look at each other, looking for openings straight away, and that's good. That'll take them doing well as they get into the senior ranks, as they get older. Just taking a look, being patient, looking for the quality shots.
Yeah, just a reminder, these two again, just 14 years of age. Of course, they don't become seniors until their 17th birthday.
So nice tight defences at the moment, not much being scored, and that's good to see. Not just are they good on the attack, but they're going to make each other work to score a shot, and that's what you want from your boxer. If he's going to get a score against him, let make the opponent work hard to get it.
Lewis Hay just looking as though he wants to dictate at the moment. Not saying that Corey Lewis will let him, but that seems to be the intention.
Yeah, Corey's got quite a good defence here at the moment, and I don't think Lewis has scored a shot yet. Corey's maybe scored one or two, so it's pretty tight. Keeping their hands up well. There, he's just both scored one each there. They're opening up now. They've had a look at each other and starting to open up. Technically, Lewis is probably letting himself down a little bit, because he's Lewis Hayes. Some of his hooks are there. He's not turning his hand over in the shots, and they're a bit slaps. Surprised the referee hasn't pulled him up at the moment for that. I'm sure he will throughout the bout.
Yeah, it's not easy for commentators when you get Corey Lewis against Lewis Hay and you start talking about Lewis, but I know what you mean. It's an interesting first 2 minutes, that. I'm sure there won't be too much on the scorecards.
Well, again, I'm surprised it's a blue 5-2 up. I must admit, I have to say I don't agree with that in the least. I think his quality of shots not really been there, apart from a couple of body shots early on. But for me, I thought he was slapping, but judges score what they see.
Well, this is the opportunity for the coaches to get to work in the corners. Try and pass on a few nuggets of information. Lewis there, Corey Lewis, local schoolboy from St Winifred's Catholic High School.
Good evasive manoeuvres there from Lewis Hay. Just good scoring shot on the inside. The referee's just now starting to pull him up on the slapping, like I said in the first round. A lot of his shots have been slaps. See, Corey's having to chase the bout at the moment. He's sort of walking onto a couple of shots.
It certainly looks as though he came out in this second trying to be a bit more aggressive, maybe having heard those scores at the end of the first, and perhaps feeling he had some ground to make up as a result.
He's moving quite well, Lewis Hay, at times, making it difficult for Corey to pin him down for any shots.
He just looks a little bit lighter on his feet at times, as though he can just dodge those counters perhaps a bit quicker than Corey Lewis at times.
Yeah, he's getting a bit close to Corey before he lets his shots go, and it's sort of smothering his own work a little bit. And that's... So Lewis is sort of Lewis Hayes having the last word a little bit. He's starting now to turn his shots over. So they are good scoring blows at this moment.
Turn of the second. Lewis Hay looks to be still in command of this at the moment. The scores will hopefully reach us shortly.
10 points to 3 now in Blue's favour, which I think is a little bit wide myself. I think it's doesn't. But judges are sat on all sides of the ring and they score what they see from where our position, and I wouldn't have thought there was 7 points between them, but judges are on all sides of the ring, and maybe we're not seeing stuff that's going on the far side of that ring.
Well, he likes his football, does Corey Lewis. He needs to stage the equivalent of a stunning second half comeback here.
Again, when you've got when you're behind by a few points like that, you've got to start chasing about, and invariably you're going to start walking onto shots. I just hope Corey's got to keep a nice tight defence and start working in clusters, maybe throwing 3s and 4s at a time and putting his opponent under real pressure. But he's quite a slippery guy, and he's just working that jab. He's just keeping Corey at range. So he's just do as he pleases a little bit now, Lewis. He's just Lewis Hay. He just needs to step back a little bit. Corey's got to chase. I know we see he's just looking to counter and move.
Lewis Hay, another Scottish champion.
He just scored a good, lovely angled shot there at the end. He's got that now. He's got that screw shot off his lead hand. He's just picking off Corey through the middle. He scored quite a few of them in that second round. And as we can expect, Corey's trying to chase, and he's just walking onto shots at the moment, trying his best to avoid them, but he's got to get his own shots off.
Yeah, Hay has just looked more and more comfortable as this bout has gone on.
Yeah, he's quite a strong boy, and he's sorted out his technical deficiencies from the first round, and he's starting, like I say, his coaches have told him turn your hands over, and that's what he's done in that, and it's starting to do now, and in that second round. So he's got quite a commanding lead now. Corey won't stop trying. He's a lovely kid, and he won't stop trying. He's got heart as big as a dustbin lid, and he'll keep going.
Lewis Hay just throwing a greater variety of punches now as well, targeting the body as well as the head.
I think Corrie's got a little mark under his eye there, and for safety first, the referees asked the doctor to come in and just have a little check. As again, the paramount, the safety and health and safety of these boxes is paramount and beyond everything. These lads in this ring come first before any.
There's a little nick just under the right eye, but all seems to be well for the moment at least. All action right to the end of the final bell. But a little gesture of celebration there from Lewis Hay, who's confident he's got this one in the bag.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a fair play to Corrie Lewis. He kept on trying right to the very end. And we just got notification. The final score is 16-6. Again, another scoreline. It doesn't reflect the contribution of the runner-up in the bout.
Show appreciation for both boxers, please. With a judges' score of 16-6, the winner, 52-kilogram winner, Hay in the blue corner.